Thank you. It's a little fucked up because I'm 20, but some of you not laughing. Thank you. Think I'm a pedophile. That's fine. He likes dating older women, but I'm the oldest one he's ever dated, so I am a little afraid he'll leave me for an even older woman. Right? He helped an elderly woman cross the street. I was like, okay, who's this slut, huh? Who's this hussy? No. I get jealous. I have toxic jealousy issues. Anyone have those? Okay, a few of you. No, okay, thank you. Good, dude. Okay, I was reading about how they used to throw hot young virgins in volcanoes. Do you guys remember that? Were you guys around for that? And I want to blame men for that, but as a jealous woman, that was for sure one of us, right? Can absolutely picture myself 3,000 years ago being like, the crops are failing? We should kill Rachel. Bye, Rachel. I get jealous of Instagram. He can see all these hot ladies on Instagram, right? All his friends in bikinis, side boob, under boob. And people are like, Carmen, just work on your self-esteem. No. I'm not doing that. I want reciprocity. I want more dudes posting on the gram from here to here, okay? In thin gray sweatpant material. I know you know what I'm talking about. I want to be able to look at it and be like, oh my God, he's uncircumcised. Wow, okay. I want side ball. I want underball. Okay, get fun, get creative with it. I want to be scrolling through that on the internet, and my boyfriend looks over my shoulder and goes, what the hell are you doing? As I heart one of them, I'm like, oh my God, babe, work on yourself. Would be impossible to cheat on me, though. I have long hair. Anyone else have these? Find them coiled around their genitals. Right? I feel like any side chick trying would be like, who the hell is she? She needs to get this cut. Those are split ends, you know? My boyfriend took me to an EDM concert recently. He's white. It's electronic dance music. It goes like beep, 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 beep. Sounds like a dial-up modem. He doesn't know what that is. It is not good music, right? It's beeps and tones, and then one lyric that sounds like an intrusive thought. Do you think you're better off alone? Side note on intrusive thoughts. Sounds like you guys get them. The thoughts, ideas, images that pop into your head, they're usually very disturbing. You don't want them there. I was reading that. I was like, are people having other thoughts? Woo! Every day I'm like, do not let that cop get too close to me. Today's the day we steal the gun. And pow, 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 you know? Every toddler, I'm like, my God, it'd be so easy to just pop. They're so top heavy, you know? So this EDM concert sucked, so my boyfriend goes, I'll make it better. Why don't you have some Molly, some ecstasy? And I'm more of a sleepy time tea kind of a gal. I once cut a melatonin in half. Also, the DARE program worked wonders on me. Like, you cannot peer pressure me. To be fair, they didn't warn me in that class, like when I was a kid, that there was going to be some younger kid offering me drugs this far into the future, right? When I was 12, they weren't like, oh, guess what, buddy? There's a toddler out there somewhere, and he's going to offer you drugs in about 30 years. Stay ready. I was not. I took the Molly, and I had a very intense trip to the medical tent. Have we been? Has anyone been to the tent? No one's been to the... You guys got to go to the tent, dude. The tent rips, okay? Here's why. They give you free water. Water is $200 at music festivals. They also don't tell the cops, and they give you free health care. Oops, it's Canada in there. Yeah, the dream of American healthcare for all. It exists. It's just in the tent, you guys. I don't know what premium you're paying for your insurance. Stop that. Just get a ticket to see Skrillex. And then just bust through the flaps. Be like, hi, yeah, I have a mole that's looking very suspicious. I'd like a Diet Coke with 3 limes, please. Right? Medical care in this country is terrible. I just Google all my problems. I'll be like, can a headache kill you? And the internet's like, tonight, probably. I I had to Google this. I'm not trying to be crass, but I wasn't about to go to urgent care to be like, what happens when you get cum in your eye? It congeals. It is what it does. It was the same day that Trump got shot in the ear. And I was like, look at us, both getting shot in the face, huh? And my shooter didn't miss, but... Yeah, medical care is terrible. I know it's terrible. We don't know anything about women's bodies in particular, and I know that because every show I like to announce, hey, women don't pee out of their vaginas. And then I can just feel someone learn something. Some of you are not laughing, but you are learning. It's important to me. There's a lot of holes down there, okay? 7, 8, no one knows for sure. Riddled with holes. I don't know anything about my own body either, you know? I Googled, I was like, what does a healthy vulva look like? And the internet was like, we have penises. Did you want to look at those? A vulva? Okay, well, we have half a papaya. We have a zipper that's undone in the middle. Is that what you have down there? So I just compare and contrast. I look with a mirror. But one time I took a picture with flash, and I would not recommend that. It's a lot of extra typography. Not a cartographer, but I was like, what's going on down here? Okay, I close up, zoomed on it, and sent it to 5 of my closest girlfriends. I was like, what do we think's going on here? They were like, yeah, what is going on here? What is this? I was like, it's Iraq from space, actually. So, does Iraq look healthy? Does Iraq look STD free? So, but it's a good life. Yeah, terrible medical stuff. I think I have ADHD. Can we prove that right now? Jesus Christ. Even when I'm having sex, like I'll be focused, like my fantasies, and then like my brain's like, da, 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 da. What makes wild rice wild? Some rice just taken off its shell. I don't know. I can't focus. I'm afraid I'll get dementia for sure, right? My grandmother got it. She forgot who everyone was, but she didn't forget music. That part of your brain never forgets, which is insane, right? Look your daughter in the face, be like, I don't know. A milli. Forever, right? Husband, wife, gone, wet ass pussy, locked in there for all time. But I do see a therapist. She's awesome. I love her so much. I'm on Zoloft. Oh my gosh, it's great. They did prove that antidepressants and just dancing, just as effective. That sucks, right? I don't want my therapist to sit me down and be like, oh, are you sad? Have you tried the stanky leg? I just prescribed you 2 whips and 4 nays. I'd be like, give me the pills, right? I love Zoloft. It has little warnings on the side of the bottle, and one of them is, use care if you're going to operate a vessel, such as a boat. Yeah, I wouldn't be on antidepressants if I had a boat. I'd be in my boat, dude. Doing boat shit. I was depressed for a long time. I couldn't get out of bed. Here's the thing, though. It's bed, right? Bed rips. Bed's amazing. It's not like I was struggling to get out of oven. All the signs of depression are amazing. I'll be in like a bathrobe, pajamas, eating ice cream in the dark. Okay. Thriving, right? If I'm in a business suit eating a plain kale salad, call the suicide hotline. Going to work is a cry for help, you know? Therapist is great. She is a black woman. I don't think I should be allowed to have her as this, you know? I feel like everything that comes out of my face just sounds like, and then they were out of oat milk. But it is hard to come on Zoloft. Here's what I've been doing. Every time I get 25 more milligrams of Zoloft, I just up my vibrator speed by 1 setting. Yeah, so I've gone from like to I'm at that one. The next one in the cycle is that one that's like And I'm like, who the fuck is that for? Right? What sociopath among us is using that one? Is any anarchist in here like, yeah, I'm going to come to the Morse code? All right, my name is Carmen Lagega. You guys have been so fun. Thank you.